Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. It's your sweetheart baby K. Today's video is going to be a story time about the first time I ever tried DXM, which is also known as DXM, and I do not recommend it. First of all, because some of y'all will not understand what you're doing and you'll do the wrong shit, and it's very dangerous if you do the wrong shit. So I really just do not want anyone to do this, please. And for the record, sweetheart, I do understand that my nose piercings look really horrible. I just recently did them, like, yesterday. They're so red as fuck, so do not judge me. It's the first time I did it, and I actually knew what I was doing. So this story was February 2021. It's February 2022 now, but so this was last year. I was at home. I ran out of money for weed, because I wanted to get weed. I was on the phase where I was getting fucked up every night, and this was a time that I ran out of money and did not have anything to get fucked up on, so I was contemplating on what to do. I was either going to steal alcohol from the gas station, or I heard that you could get high from robo tripping. And I heard about it too, because I actually did go to rehab. I went to rehab before in my life, and while I was at rehab, I did meet somebody who was addicted to this stuff called DXM, which is an over-the-counter cough syrup. So I had his number. I texted him. I was like, you know what? I want to try it. What should I do? How much should I get it? Blah, 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 blah. So I asked him all the questions because I've never done it before. I was very curious. I wanted to be as safe as possible. I wanted to make sure I got the right shit. And so he explained to me which kind to get. And I figured out I was going to get DXM. So I went to the grocery store with my mom, and I told her that I had to go look at something. And she said, okay, go look at whatever you want. Come find me, blah, blah, blah. So I was looking for something, and then I found what I was looking for. I found DXM, and it was the DXM, the 12-hour little. It was like they had like a bigger bottle, and then they had little bottles. I took the big bottle, and I took a little bottle. So I had two different ones. I got back home after the grocery store. I slid them in my pants. I don't think they did not catch me. So I had that DXM. We went back home, and I decided to start my little robo trip. So I went home. I drank the first bottle. I didn't know how much I should drink, so I just drank that one. I left the other one alone, so I only drank the big one. And I just like went on my phone and forgot I even took it. And it did take a very long time to kick in. It took like an hour, 20 minutes, and then it kicked in. And like once it kicked in, it was like a very, very slow process. I was listening to Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo was playing on my Bluetooth speaker, and I very much felt the vibes. I was feeling into it. The music was hitting so good. And then this was at like about 5. So it started to like creep into me even more at like 6 and 7, I think, is when it started to hit that it was like a little bit more. I felt very weird. I wasn't like seeing things or anything, because I got no visuals this entire trip. I had no visuals. It was more like a body high, and then the music was good. I was like, is this what I'm supposed to be feeling? So I decided that it was not. I thought that I should maybe be feeling something more, so I decided to drink the little bottle too. So I now drank a lot. And I told this to my friend. I was talking to him about my whole trip during me tripping, and he said that was a very large amount for me to do as a beginner. And I was like, it's not doing anything. And he was just like, okay, well, you should be tripping very hard. You're not gonna be able to sleep. You're not gonna be able to da 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 da. And everything he said was not true for me. I guess it's just because his experiences were different than mine. So yeah, so I had the Delsum and I drank it all. It was like 2 hours later. I was laying in bed, and then I started to get up out of bed, and I could not walk right. I was walking so freaking weird. It looked really creepy. I'll like try to find a picture and like put it on here or something, but this is a kid walking on DXM in a store. This is exactly what I look like, although it's a little bit more hunched over. It is not a flattering pose, and it is quite creepy, especially my parents like knew something was up, but they didn't know. They just thought I was like being goofy, but it was definitely the Delsum. I was definitely tripping. People call it like the crab walk. I was doing it and I had no idea why. I felt like I couldn't stop it. Next, after this like crab walk, I went downstairs, I drank some milk, and then I went back upstairs, crab walked the whole way into my bedroom, and then I got super itchy, and I was itching, and it itched so fucking bad.
My skin was all bright red. It was horrible. My whole body was burning and itching, and it felt very horrible.
I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I think I'm breaking out. I don't know what it is. Like, obviously I knew it was robo itching, but I didn't tell her that. I just told her that it was like an allergy or something, and she gave me Benadryl, which did help. And then after that, I just went back upstairs and I chilled in my room. It was like getting very weird. Like, it went from me being like in a chill, happy, like listening to music to now I had this very weird mind space. It was like not really for me. I didn't like it. It was like the trippy mind space, like a trip, like a LSD psychedelic trip mind space. If you've ever been in that, it was just like that for me. It was not like fun. I don't really like psychedelics, and I should not have taken it as a way to have fun, but I was like very much bored and I needed to get fucked up. I didn't need to, but I like very much had the desire because I was a drug addict, and that's what I did. So it just kept going on. I kept smoking cigarettes because the cigarettes were helping me, and then I eventually smoked my whole pack. I was like, oh my god. After that, I was still tripping. It was about like 12. I kept calling my friends off and on, but like still I was tripping and I did not like it. It wasn't fun. It's not like a fun time. It was like, let's go to the club, dance to us. No, it's like you're gonna be in your room fucking thinking about every fucking thing in your world. Like, it's just not, no. So that was that. That was the first time I did Delsum. I guess the benefits of it for me were it made music feel very good, very alive. But the negatives are like the creepy ass crab walk. You don't really like want to talk to people. So like I didn't really like talk to my parents that much because it like freaked me out. It makes you antisocial and it makes you itch horribly, and I was very much itchy. And yes, I'm just seeing if I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. I was at like 1. I was getting very tired of it, so I decided to just go to sleep. I woke up the next morning. I did not have a hangover or anything. I felt fine, and that was that. And also, a bad thing to mention is I was on antidepressants whenever I took this, and it could have been bad. It could have given me serotonin syndrome, which is horrible. There's just different things. You should not do it, but yes. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. I have a whole bunch of story times in the vault. Like, I literally have so fucking many. So if you want to see them, I'll post them. So yeah, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.